Joe?
Vito? Jesus Christ on the cross. Now I've seen everything. Heard you were dead.
Been hearing that a lot.
Well, what do you want?
Came here to make you a business proposition.
That's all?
I'm going after Galante. Him and the rest of the commission won't get away with what they did.
You want my help?
The way I see it, once we deal with old man Galante, you get your life back. After that, we can discuss what happens to the rest of the city.
Fuck off. Got involved with you cunny bastards already. Look where it got me.
From where I'm standing, I'm not seeing much of a difference between then and now.
You listen and you listen good, you fuck. Lincoln was so burned up, the coroner wouldn't let me get a last look of him.
What?
Anyone's killing that fucking man. Galante. It's me.
Hold the fuck up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. So, oh, yeah, I'm looking at the Twitch too. I remember Lincoln, but it was alternate endings on Net Mafia. Either, hold on, nah, I take that back. Either one, you end up dying anyway. But my thing is, when a character is taken out of a game or whatever the case may be, don't let the game continue to play. Play as somebody else. But if, well, nah, you really can't do that neither. Because, alright, we understood what he just said. I hope Lincoln is dead. True enough. If you played that Mafia, alright. But, I mean, when I played it, I kept on going. But, dang, that's wild. Huh. Okay.
Unless Galante's hanging around one of these dive bars, I don't think he has too much to worry about.
Go fuck yourself. You don't know what it's like losing a son you never knew. My kid's dead because of you. If you didn't help him take over the city and run the casino, he would still be alive. You're bad luck, Vito. Always have, and you always will. Life's a bitch. For the past 24 years, I didn't know I had a son. It wasn't until I turned on the TV and saw news about Lincoln's death. That's where I saw a glimpse of myself and put two and two together. I wish I could have been there for him when he needed me. Poor kid. He went to hell and back, from what I've heard. You see, back in February 1945, my pal Vito got pinched by the feds for stealing gas stamps. Luca Gurino, Clemente Capo, promised me that he would hire the best lawyer in town, and that Vito would be out in no time. 3 months later, I go to the courthouse to hear the verdict, and Vito gets sentenced 10 years. That cocksucker lawyer was just there to make sure Vito didn't rat on the familia.
Hold up. Let me pause that right there. Hold up. So, Joe, you ain't Lincoln dad? That's kind of confusing as hell now. Alright. Okay. I'm a little lost on that one. But, alright.
That same day, I confronted Luca about Vito having to do time. I guess Luca didn't like me making a scene because when I got home, I got a phone call from Henry telling me to skip town because Luca's men were on their way to whack me. I packed my bags and headed down south to New Bordeaux. I stayed there for 5 years, laying low. Eventually, I got homesick and returned back to Empire Bay. Lincoln's mother must have been that Spanish broad I slept with in the first month of moving to New Bordeaux. The craziest thing about all of this is that I actually crossed paths with Lincoln. As Leo Galante's personal bodyguard and chauffeur for 17 years, I had to accompany the old geezer on his business trip to Paradiso Hotel and Casino. Leo wanted to talk to the man who took down the Marcano family and remind him of his obligations to the commission. Looking back, I think that old man knew he was my boy. He took one look at Lincoln and looked back at me. I can't change the past. What's done is done. Father James told me all about Lincoln J. Clay, and I'm happy he found his family among the black mob, with Ellis Robinson, who he considered a brother, Sammy Robinson, who he considered a father, and Father James, who he considered as a mentor. At least now, Lincoln can finally rest in peace. Father James told me that Lincoln used to say, family isn't who you're born with, it's who you die for. I don't care that my son was half Italian and half Dominican. What matters to me was he was a man of great character and great accomplishments. My boy was a war hero that fought in Vietnam, robbed the Federal Reserve, survived a gunshot wound point blank to the head.
Bruh. 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 It makes sense now. Wow. Wow. Lincoln Clay is Joe's son. The next Mafia game will be amazing. I would have never ever thought it.
Took down the Marcano family and ended up giving the city to Vito. I'm sorry, son. I'm sorry I couldn't be there for you. We could have made a hell of a pair together.
Vito was one of the ones, but in my gameplay, I gave it the territory to everybody. Huh. All right.
I'll get the fucks that did this to you. Every last one of them.
So, I guess this Mafia is gonna be like a revenge one. God damn. It's gonna be on in that thing. Man, I would have never, ever, ever pictured that. Wow. Mafia, you're doing it again. The story adds up. Every single time the story adds up. God damn. It's finna be ew. Jeez. God damn. Wow. Damn. Joe slept with Lincoln. But I might have to play the Mafia back for a minute now, because Lincoln was actually saying something about Joe. And then Joe just said he delivered the old fuck to the damn casino when Lincoln took out the doggone whatever the fuck the damn name was. He took them out in the casino and took over the casino. For real, for real. He had the Italian dude, the black lady, and Vito. I thought fucking Vito was somebody like totally fucking different. But damn it, Vito was in the fucking last Mafia. I'm mind blown. This is crazy. Crazy, crazy. It's so crazy my head's starting to hurt even more than what it was. Wow.